Hello to the viewer. This is Rahul Tiwary and I am speaking on the theme Youth Participation in Democracy and Politics. Youth is a joy, the little bird that has broken out of the egg and is eagerly waiting to spread out its wings in the open sky of freedom and hope. Youth power is a recognized force in the world today. The youth is filled with tremendous energy and towering ambitions. They can be utilized as a constructive and as a destructive force by any nation. Undoubtedly, the greatest wealth and strength of any nation is its youth. The future of the nation lies in the hands of its posterity. The quality of its youth determines the kind of future the nation will have. Therefore, if we want to ensure a bright future for our country, we first need to strengthen and empower our youth. The youth of any nation are its potential energy. They are the ones who are the pride of the nation. It is the youth who brings laurels to our country. Just utter few names like Sachin Tendulkar, Vishwanath Anand, P.T. Usha, Leander Pease, etc. And you get beyond up. These are the names that invoke the indomitable human spirit, souls born to win whatever be the odds. We owe the present daring thoughts and action of the youth of yesteryear, and the containers of the future will be drawn the way the youth today links and acts. Youth constitute about 34% of the total population of India, and it is the duty of the family, the society, the educational institutions, the media, and top of all, the political leadership, to mold them in such a way that the entire world becomes proud of them. It is an undeniable fact that the youth constitute a vast reservoir of energy, especially in a country like India, with a population of more than 100 crore, those between the age of 15 to 35 from more than 50% of the total population. These young people constitute a large energetic force. They are energetic, enthusiastic, and full of zeal. Unfortunately, a large number of them are without any direction. It is dangerous to allow them to remain idle. Youth power can be neglected at our own peril, for youth can make or mar our society. Their creative potential is as immense as their destructive potential. Guide them well right from the mother's lap to the corridors of the university, guiding them at every step, pulling them every time they err. In India, several top-ranking leaders have paid homage to youth power and have regarded it as an inexhaustible reservoir of human resources. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Young man claiming to be the father of tomorrow should be the salt of the nation. If the salt loses its flavors, wherewith shall it be salted?" During the last 40 years of India's independence, various youth programs have been started in the country with a view to involving the youth in national reconstruction. Still, there can be a large number of schemes, projects, and programs wherein their total involvement will bring quicker and better results. They can play a pivotal role in the social economic regeneration of the society. There are many evil practices in our society. If the youth is associated in a drive against these practices, the results may be much more satisfactory. Their energy may be used in the molding public opinion in favor of eradication and prevention of such offenses. The youth may work successfully as an arm of the administration in the implementation of governmental programs aimed at fighting against these and other maladies. Their services may similarly be utilized for preventing and fighting offenses like smuggling, black marketing, and hoarding. They can at least create public opinion against those who indulge in such unfair practices. I have just referred few roles of the youth of this country, and I firmly believe that youth can take this country forward and make this country a superpower. We have so many problems in the country with coalition and blackmail politics and too much concentration on politics rather administration. There are problems and these issues will definitely stop at one point of time. But educated youth should understand the problems, should not become impatient and should persist discharging their responsibilities to the society either directly or indirectly. Youth should not be casual to what is happening around them, and they don't take things that what they know is correct. Youth should be optimistic and should not fall into the emotional trap when it comes to take part in our political system either directly or indirectly. Indians should be united, should understand the danger of division, politics and people, and should take this country forward and make the country superpower. It is our responsibility to work for the country, and we cannot blame politics and politicians for all issues. Simply by their voice and criticism of society, youth may not be able to achieve anything unless they are mature enough to understand the things and work for the betterment of the society. Youth and efficient need to be in politics to do service, but we need the efficient and valued youth in politics in order to make the system function well. Hoping that the youth of this country understand this and move forward if time permits them to do go. All youth need not be interested in politics, but they should understand the things, complications, and they should follow the political affairs without linking the politics to caste, community, and other issues. It is important to keep this country truly secular, and other there should not be any scope for division which leads to unrest threatening to the integrity of the nation. Lastly, I would like to tell you all of you, the youth of this country should understand the politics and be part of the system and determine as to whether and when India can become the superpower in the world. My dear friends, remember always that I in every individual of this country should stand for innovation and not for imitation. Yuva Shakti is the real Shakti of the nation. If properly molded, the youth can become the champions of our culture, custodians of our national pride and trustees of the freedom of the country. Thank you.